Hello everyone, this is Nanoka, and previously I said this was going to be SRW DB Chapter 4, but actually it's Chapter 3 Part 2, so my mistake there. So before we start, I'm going to wrong menu, I'm going to do something. Pixel 1 will be replacing the gate jumper, which is the teleport item, with a hybrid armor, because the next stage does not need a lot of mobility, so it starts like near a bunch of enemies. Spoilers, big surprise. So I'm gonna give an armor item instead. And Kotaro. No, I'm not here to rank up. I'm going to start memeing. We are gonna give him Yen armor, although he doesn't really need this. Apogee motor just to increase his fences. Unfortunately, the best item is already best defensive item is already given to Ixa. Then we are going to give him the grenade launcher. This is a strategy, a meme strategy, I suppose. That was told to me by someone who played SRW DB. I would not recommend it, but I've played my own game like what 50 times already. So here's the meme strategies. Let's begin the mission. Nagisa from Ixa1. Mom, Dad, I'm home. You won't believe the strange things happening to me at school recently. Like, I think I might have a stalker or something. Mom? Dad? We are in the kitchen, dear. Highly unsuspicious. Coming. It's awfully dark here. Monster image. Mom? Really good. Welcome home, Nagisa, and there's all the blood. Eek! Oh yeah, how appropriate this is. Well, I hope I unloaded it on Halloween, so this is the horror Halloween episode. What good timing. Third one, got him. Who are you? What happened to mom and dad? I'm sorry, but they got to your parents before I could. No, you're joking, right? Tell me you're joking. ... Ixa1, come out and play. Damn, it's not safe. You're coming with me. Huh? You finally showed up. You sleep under our grass for some time, but now it's the end for you. Pathetic, I'll squash you under my foot in an instant. I don't think so. What the hell is this? I feel icky all over. Get me out of here. So, unfortunately, I probably can't show you a CG of what the interior of cockpit of Ixa1 looks like. But, not PG-13, I suppose. And SRW probably wouldn't do it anyway, because it's rated lower than that. The text limitations is kind of makes storytelling a bit hard when you do this kind of crossover stories, I think. But that's life. Sorry to do this to you, but you're the only one who can synchronize with Ixa Robo. Your anger and sense of law, channel it towards enemy. I don't want to fight. I never wanted any of this to happen. Mom, Dad. You don't have a choice. If you don't fight, we're all gonna die. ... This is where the police said the explosion originated. Looks like my hunch was right. A child, run, get away from the area. Don't worry about me. I'll protect everyone. To my side, Tetsujin. Raw. So you have a friend, do you? Don't mind if I invite a few of mine then. Say your prayers, Ixa1. Victory conditions, defeat Delios Theta. All player units defeated. Alright, so let's take a look at our unit. So like I said in the previous mission. This is the real unit for Ixer 1, Ixer Robo, and it's pretty good. Like, especially after I gave her the armor item, like her bulk is very good. She's high hit points, she's pretty mobile, she has a pretty good armor for the unit. This is just like sword cut. And yeah, so a bunch of attacks. The most important thing is that her Ixer beam, the damage is not the highest, but it does have escape, which means that it's a very good like counter attacker, I guess. Oops. Hope you didn't pick up that sneeze, but probably did. So Ixer will be running forward and just killing things. So let's take a look at some new units. Kyokushin is a alive enemy. It's some kind of a ninja robot, I think. Nothing much to say. It has this, which means you have to be nearby to attack it. But no problem, because that's exactly what we are gonna do. Oh man, he hit that 15%. So the other new unit, Tetsujin 28, yes, is our friend now, and this has been significantly nerfed compared to being a boss unit, but is still super strong, 1700 armor. And the important thing about this unit, RC, it stands for remote control, must be within 3 tiles of Shotaro to fight. And if you remember, Shotaro is this little guy, and basically is basically a summon unit or a pet class, if you want to look at it that way. So the thing is, so this was inspired by a different unit from a game that like 2 people have played, Super Tokusatsu Taisen 2001. There's a series in it, Giant Robo, a different Giant Robo from the one that most people know, the Tokusatsu version, the live action version, that is, if you're not a whip. So in that game, the pilot would be another young boy, Daisaku, and like it has the same concept. You have a little kid that's completely defenseless, but Daisaku has a jetpack, which is pretty funny, and you have his robot that he can control, and he has to be like within 3 squares to remote control his robot, and the strategy is to protect the squishy while using the extremely powerful big guy to kill things. And as you can see, he has a lot of powerful spirit commands, but he probably won't even need most of those. So just take a look at that damage forecast there. Like we one shot and he only does like 100 damage to us. We one shot with our weakest attack even. So there's a bug on this stage. For some reason, I think it has to do with Shotaro summoning Tetsujin for free, but yeah, Shotaro gets a free move on the first turn. Normally, the first action will be to summon unit, but well, here we go. And Shotaro is gonna use the grenade launcher because I'm completely memeing here. And so let's take a look at our boss. Delos Theta is from Ixer 1. The important thing is that this pretty high damage, but it has a blind spot. If it's at 1 range, it can use it on you, and it has a morale cost, so he won't be doing it until much later in the battle. So here's the strategy. You use Ixer Beam, and as you can take a look, it really helps your survivability, I suppose. So yeah, these guys were here, but that's much better than the alternative, which is that if they are not healing, they are hitting you with their magic attacks, and their attacks are much more powerful, and I don't want to have to deal with them. Funny. Alright, so Fury is buffed in this game. If you know Fury from the original SRW, it only reduces like it ignores barriers. So, which is actually pretty crap because in modern SRW, barriers are pretty weak. You will not pay the extremely high cost just to get an additional 2 or 3,000 damage on your next most of the time. But in this, it also has the effect of like the original effect of strike, 100% hit rate. As you can see before, we were at like 50 something, and I would like to be extremely accurate. So yeah, both of them get EXP when killing things, I believe. Yep, let's grenade launcher some more. Oh, I suppose. Yeah, let's just punch this guy. Let's conserve our SPV because we might need it to kill the boss. Just 2 units shooting beams at each other. Yeah, as long as they don't attack Shotaro, you're like pretty... This thing, Tetsujin just like smashes everyone. So yeah, this is a sort of scenario that we really don't want. It's 1%. I'll just use the water jet. Complete over here. Fix a beam. Oh, the boss is trying to kill me. That's no good. Spirits. Giant swing. Ooh. So stay here. Yeah, this is the time to use our second focus, and we'll one shot the healer. And yeah, let's stop the defensive play and let's get to the offense. The spinning attack is still so funny to me. Okay, well, 2 new units, but more. So I'm just gonna show off what happens when you run out of range. 1, 2, oh no. Yeah, wait, I am out of range. So -6 move, 0 mobility, out of range. Range from the Taro's control block cannot move and attack. And yeah, so don't go out of his range. But you know, this is just an example, right? So here's another thing. Nagisa is the sub-pilot, which is why that she is much better than makes a good unit even better. Okay, he's gonna start shooting the beam now, which is unfortunate. So yeah, actually this was my extremely cunning plan to make him take, you know, tank the damage. Oops, I missed a 75% chance. That's life. We have enough to use our finisher. Let's gamble. I don't think he'll need Vigor just yet. Oh, why did I use dive? I should have used punch for extra accuracy. Alright, now I'll use Vigor. Yeah. He has wasted all his energy on the cannon. So, not much he can do against us. I'm gonna give myself more accuracy. So I too have run out of energy because of my bad planning. Well, at least I gave her the energy restoring item, right? So yeah, let's finish him off with Tetsujin because money. The heck animation is dead. Boom. Gained portable barrier. How are you feeling, miss? Ellipsis. I'll take care of her. You were brave, kid. Thanks, but who are you? Just a visitor from another world. I must leave quickly. Take care. Teleportation? Wait, guess this incident should be considered resolved. ... You're that girl from before, Sleeping Beauty. Sleeping Beauty. Kid, tell Nanaka to take care of herself. They're probably gonna try something at the tournament. Bye. Huh? Wait, why does no one ever tell me anything properly? This is a kind of a funny line if you watch Tetsujin 28 and all of the adults never tell him anything because they are jerks, even though that could have solved a lot of issues. Chapter 3 End. So yeah, this was a really short chapter because it was like part 2 of a part 2-parter. So only thing left is to take a look at our last item, I guess. Let's erase this. Portable barrier. When morale more than 120, gain a 800 damage reduction barrier. Each activation of the barrier drains 10 EN. I think this was taken like straight from SRW OG or something. It's much better in this game, I think, because the HP and armor values are much lower than that game. But yeah, it's just a basic barrier item, I guess. You just put it on someone with a lot of EN and they get tankier. Oh, but they also need to earn 120 EN fast, so I guess you should use it on someone with a very high morale gain. Raphael. Well, if Raphael had like more hard slot, that would be good for him. So yeah, thank you. This is a short episode today. Thank you for watching this special Halloween team SRW DB episode. Totally planned. Please rate 5 and subscribe. Show this to your friends. Play SRW DB yourself or watch one of the anime involved in it. Thank you, and I'll see you all next time. This is Nanoka saying goodbye.